Happy Memorial Day, T Squad. It's your girl Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with this week's All Tea All Shade Bad Boys Texas Season 2, Episode 6 review. I pray that you all have a good holiday today. Today we're going to, pay homage and remember all of our fallen soldiers. I hope you all get you some good barbecue, some good rest, some good eats, laughter, and all of that goodness. Okay, so the episode picks up exactly where we left off last week with Chef D, big booty self, fighting Kirion. Baby, when he tried to rush Kirion did one of these. It's like, Kirion, you can't fight with your eyes closed and your face over here. Like, what are you doing, sir? And I just hate how Kirion try to pretend like he's so tough in his confessionals and stuff. And when he far away from the person, like, fighting is just not your skill. And I just wish that you would just be comfortable with that. I just feel like instead of trying to be a bad boy, Kirion, just be a church boy. Just be the church boy that you was destined to be. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting the Lord. Stop fighting your daddy and just come to who you are, because this is not the environment for you, sir. And then on top of that, Chef D can't fight worth a dang on. He fight like this. Like, he literally fights open hand. If y'all pay attention, he just slaps people upside the head. Like, that's literally what he does. Like, he fight like somebody's meemaw. Like, the only thing he got on him is height. That's it, because he's taller than everybody else. But other than that, he cannot bang. If he went up against, say, for instance, a Jonathan or something like that, he would not win. Like, he would get dog walked because he don't know how to fight at all. So Kirion swings twice and then falls to the ground. I don't know how he fell. I really don't. I watched it back several times. I do not know how that man ended up on the ground, child, but bless his heart. So security breaks him up and Chef D was like, I want my money. I want my money. Where Raz at? Where Raz at? And Raz was like, why you sneak punch me? I don't owe that man nothing. And I'm like, sir, he did not sneak punch you. He literally walked into your face, was standing over you. Why weren't you prepared to defend yourself? Like, first of all, you wouldn't have been able to walk over on me and stand above me. Like, you should have been prepared and ready. There wasn't no sneak now. Now, what Orlando did to Banga was a sneak, but that wasn't no sneak, love. So they end up going back and forth, back and forth. I still don't understand how they owed that man money, but Razby was like, I'll cash app him the money. But Kirion say he still ain't paying nothing. He ain't paying nothing. So everybody just, kind of making a joke out of it, like he ain't got no money. Everybody ain't got it, this, that, and the third. So then Orlando joins the crew, all hype, and he was, the subject of him being messy comes up. He was like, I wasn't being messy. So you mad at me, Raz? And so Raz was like, that was wrong. And Orlando was like, you could have went to Prince yourself. And Prince was like, yeah, because we talk about everything else. How you mad at him about being real? And I agree with that. Like, if y'all didn't build a rapport with each other, instead of going to Orlando, why didn't you go and tell Prince? I understand you telling Orlando to, just be on his P's and Q's as well, because you don't know about these dudes and what they be planning. But you should have told Prince first. So Raz was like, say less. I won't say nothing else. So he got an attitude still, honey. So Orlando was like, if anybody was outside with me all day and I don't tell you that something coming for you, I'm a B. I'm not finna be nobody B for nobody ever. When he get to, I say what I want to say and all that ever. Like, why he got to drag his words? But honey, everybody was cracking up laughing. So then Orlando in his confessional talking some bump, bump, bump. Looking ass nigga. He said that, baby. I'm like, just give him his own reality show, because he is hilariously funny. So Raz ends up apologizing. I still don't think that he felt like he was wrong, but I think he was just over the conversation. And so Chef D was like, Kirion, we gonna be good. Cash app me my money. Kirion was just standing there like, I ain't cash apping you nothing. So I still don't know if he cash apped the man or not. So on the way to go party that night, they on the bus and Lou brings up God and how Banga don't believe in God. And Banga in his confession was like, nope, we're not doing this. Like, we're not about to do this. Because, religion is a, very strong topic. You know what I'm saying? That could lead to arguments and fights. And it's just like, why bring that up right now when we on our way to the club to go drink and do everything that the Bible is saying not to do? Like, this is an odd point to bring that up. So Banga says it's not that he just don't believe, but I guess considering everything he's gone through, he just has a hard time trusting in God, because he gets up and shows his gunshot wounds and everything. And I got the same line going down the slit on my stomach. I wasn't shot, but but I get what he's saying. But everybody is just telling him like, we got you and we want you to be okay and know that you got family and friends and everything. So they get to the club, and by the time they get there, Orlando is drunk as a skunk, to the point where he can't even stand up in his little cute glittery black outfit. And they're literally having to hold this man up like he's a rag doll, and he just being dragged into the club. I'm like, how did he get that drunk? Like, he must have been drinking all day long. So they in the club, and Orlando mean mugging everybody. He faded, and they keep on feeding this man drinks. And I'm like, why do y'all keep on feeding him drinks when he can't even stand up on his own? Like, y'all literally are having to hold this man up the whole entire time. When y'all was walking down the street, when y'all get in the club, like, who got time for that? I don't understand why didn't nobody go put him in the car and send him back home. Because no, absolutely not. So the next day, Mo, hey boo, Carry-On and Raz and Prince talk in the kitchen about if somebody new coming to the house. And Mo was like, they gonna have to get initiated. He was like, ain't gonna be no jumping, but they gonna have to get initiated. So I guess at this point, he trying to prove his toughness to to everybody. I guess everybody be feeling like I gotta get at least one fight in to prove my toughness, which is so ridiculous. So Lou is sick in his room, and Banga comes in dancing. I'm like, nigga, don't you get tired? You like the little Energizer Bunny, but I love me some Banga. And Lou was like, you a fun person and a good person. I'm happy that we went from being enemies to friends. And they do the little kid and play dance on the bed. And it was just so fun and cute. And I'm happy that they got past where they were, because I do like them as friends. And you can tell like Banga was listening to him and was receptive to what he was saying. But I still feel like he was looking at Lou like, I still got my eye on you, low key. But I just love the energy that Banga brings. Like, he just seems like a sweetheart of a person. He got sense. He just want an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And he seems like he's a loyal person and a loyal friend. And he's just endearing. Like, I love him. I wanted to see him win so bad. So Relly D and Orlando talk, and Relly tells him that Natalie said that there will be a new replacement. Jonathan returns, after dealing with everything with his truck. And he calls out Orlando for looking crazy when they were out the club. And here go Orlando. And so that man do not give a damn. So they decide they're going to call a house meeting. So everybody come together to discuss how they going to make money, because they ain't made no money yet. So they don't have it set up on Bad Boys like they do with baddies, because it's harder to, I guess, have guys throwing stuff at the club or whatever. So they trying to figure out how to get the girls out and what everybody gonna do. Or, Chef D gonna cook, Prince gonna host, Banga gonna be the hype man, Lou gonna style everybody. So they trying to figure out how they about to get to this bag with each other when Natalie calls and says that she has a surprise. So I feel like what she does with Bad Boys is what she needs to do with baddies moving forward. I don't feel like Natalie needs to be in the house. Let the girls just be in the house. Let Natalie pop up here and there. But other than that, let the girls be on their own. Be in that capacity when it comes to these shows, Natalie. Like, you don't have to spearhead and start everything. So she gets there and she introduces the newest bad boy who will be replacing Anthony, and his name is Adonis. And in his little montage, he was cute. I was like, okay, but then he really wasn't giving cute in his confessional. So I'm figuring like his photographs was really photoshopped or something, but apparently he's a fashion designer. He says he's styled, made stuff for different celebrities. He's been in Teen Magazine or something like that, he said. So, he got a little clout coming along with him. So he come in the house, his outfit was nice, and he says that he's the king of Miami, child. And so Adonis was like, you got to face your issue now. And Chef D was like, what? He was like, yeah, you got to face your issue now. So apparently Chef D said this dude been talking about him on social media. And like, he don't even know this man or whatever. But Chef D was like, for sure. So everybody was like, all right, get active. So Chef D get up and rush towards him. And once again, he don't throw no punch. He literally grabs him by his shirt. Grabs him and like kind of swings him, and Adonis is throwing punches. He throwing punches, but his head is like this, so they really ain't connecting the way he wanted to. But I'm just like, Chef D cannot fight worth a damn, and always getting his big wide tail up to fight somebody. Like, please sit down. You and your chompers. Please go somewhere and lose yourself. I cannot stand that dude. Like, oh my God, he's so annoying. And I just want somebody to beat him up because he can't even fight. And then in present day and time right now, him and Lou ain't even cool no more. They have gotten into it. I just want them all to beat him up at the reunion, child. I just want Jonathan to turn on him and rock him one good time. Oh my God, because he need it. Overall, I'm gonna give last night's episode of Bad Boys a B+. It was good. It was decent. I can't wait to see how next week's episode is gonna unfold. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it down below in the comment section. You guys make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button, and make sure you guys check out the KE guide later on today at 6 p.m. Central Time. Love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.